Hello world, this is Chatty Daddy 1 here coming at you. I got a couple things that I was wanting to go over with y'all, but I'm starting to wonder about a couple things. YU55. I think this was just a frickin' big old smoke screen, and I think that Elenin was the same thing. I think something's going on other than this, that like they're playing switch the, a shell game here with us, and we're not seeing it, guys. But this is some of the stuff that went on yesterday. After this asteroid wasn't going to hit the Earth for sure and wasn't going to hit the Moon, okay, all of a sudden we've got all these launches going on, okay?
2, main engine start, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Blazing the way for pioneering new climate and weather research, NASA launches its next generation satellite. The $1.5 billion National Polar Orbiting Preparatory Project, known as NPP, takes off aboard a Delta II rocket from a California airbase.
Okay, there's
groundbreaking project
NASA.
will help scientists monitor climate change.
Okay, guys, here's China.
The rockets lifted the unmanned Shenzhou-8 spacecraft into an initial orbit 200 kilometers above Earth.
Now, are we sure that these are unmanned?
In 2 days, the spacecraft
Are they sending their guys
rejoined the
back
Tiangong
up to the
module
space
about
station, do you
340
think?
kilometers above Earth for a docking exercise.
Right.
The rendezvous.
Okay. Now, here we go.
Second umbilical tower now retracting, standing by for main engine start. Main engine start, engine turbo pumps at flight speed, and liftoff. Liftoff of the Soyuz booster of the Progress 45 resupply
Bound for the International Space Station. Okay, they launched one yesterday. Also, a different one that was supposed to be going to the moon, to Mars. The Mars moon, I should say. Okay? That's a pretty cool picture here of NASA launches the Complex 2 at Vanderbilt Air Force Base. A Delta II rocket. Okay, now I've seen this same friggin' picture, I don't know how many times, of this stinking asteroid YU55. And what, is this guy the only one that took this photo, that got this picture? I mean, this is insane. Insane. Absolutely nuts. Especially when we got some of the pictures of some of the other rocks out there flying around that we do. I mean, this is crazy. Now here's the YU55 spinning. Now I want to ask a question to y'all. Does that look like charcoal colored to you? To me, this is like grayish color. This is black space. That don't look like a charcoal gray. Okay, we're gonna hear this. Oh, it's charcoal colored, and that's why. Now here's one I found on YouTube just from a couple hours ago. I guess this guy got a shot of. This is supposed to be YU55, but I mean, how can you tell? It looks like a friggin' UFO to me. Looks like a cigar-shaped one. And I was checking this out. I mean, I have been looking high and low for this thing.
As you look at your screen using our Canary telescope's high magnification here at SLU, if you just click on it, you will get an image that shows a streak. That streak is.
And this guy's talking about this streak right here, that's supposed to be the frickin' YU55? Come on, man. Come on. I mean, I hope y'all are not buying into this BS, because this is a bunch of crap. Personally, my whole thing, I have been looking and looking for pictures of this thing, and I haven't seen any that convinces me that this whole thing is nothing more than a huge smoke screen to take our eyes off the ball of something else that's going on. I mean, this is bull crap. Bull crap.
Which means the reflectivity of an object is
the guy says it's not reflecting off, and you can't see it because it doesn't have any reflectivity of the sunlight. Bull crap. Okay, I'm going to show you here where they do have pictures of it. Okay, now here's talking about the asteroid.
Closer to us than the moon, whizzing by at 29,000 miles an hour. The name of the asteroid is YU55.
Does that look blacker than charcoal to y'all?
Considering a direct hit would have been catastrophic, the good news is it missed us by about 200,000 miles. George Lewis watched it all go by at the place actually called
Somebody's telling a lie.
Complex,
and they're playing switcheroo on us?
An asteroid watching party tonight in Brookline,
And dude just said it's blacker than charcoal, and that's why you can't see it. But watch this.
Good look at the object known as YU55 as it hurtles past us. It is not an opportunity for
Which one was it?
It's an opportunity to look up at the night. Look up at the night sky. Look up at the night sky. Look up at a 25-inch telescope.
I don't know which one it was. I saw several things flying by. Unless it was just following it, and everything else was standing still. Or, you know, whatever.
This animation shows how the asteroid, 1,300 feet at its longest point, compares to an 1,100 foot long.
But I call bull crap. I call bull crap. I don't think this thing is nothing more than a little asteroid, and it ain't no big deal, and they have hyped everything up. The same thing they did with Elenin. The same thing they've been doing with all of this stuff, y'all. Something else is going down. I mean, we've seen the sun going nuts. Are they talking about it? No. They ain't talking about it. But they're talking about all this like, oh my gosh, it's gonna destroy the planet. The Same deal with
And
Elenin.
enthralling amateurs who love to gaze through telescopes, as well as scientists tracking it on radar. George Lewis, NBC News at the NASA Goldstone Station in California.
So that's Goldstone. That's what they was seeing. Was that little flippin' thing. Whatever that was that we saw. Here's another one that I found from Mary Greeley's channel of supposed to be YU55 from an 8-inch telescope. Now a regular 8-inch telescope, there's no flippin' way, if it was charcoal and all this kind of color, there's no way an 8-inch telescope would be able to catch that. No way. No friggin' way. I mean, I believe there's an asteroid and all that stuff, but all of this hoop and bull crap that they've mixed in with it, y'all, it's a bunch of crap. It is a smoke screen, and we are missing something big time. We're missing out on the bigger picture. They are playing the shell game with us. We have no idea. But anyways, y'all, that's my take on the thing. I mean, they sent 3 rockets up. More than 3. Okay, you've got the Russian one that went bad, and it's still in the inner atmosphere of Earth. Okay, that was supposed to go to Mars. Then we got the resupply ship that's going to the space station. Okay, that's probably got the astronauts on it that are going back up to the space station to get back on it, since Elenin didn't destroy it, or YU55 didn't knock it out of the sky. Maybe they're putting guys back up there. One of these rockets could have been what we saw in one of those other videos of what's supposed to have been the frickin' asteroid. I'm telling y'all, we're missing the big picture here. They are playing a game with us, especially us here on YouTube and us here who have been paying attention to this thing. I mean, I have been digging for stuff on this, and this is basically the meat of what comes up on any search of this stuff. I mean, you're not going to get much more than this, I promise you. You might get some little pictures of this thing whizzing by like we saw earlier, but other than that, y'all, you're not going to see anything other than that. I mean, they have made a mountain out of a friggin' molehill here. Or maybe we've done it. You know, maybe it's been us. Maybe it's a shame on us deal. But whatever it is, we've just caught him in a lie. The one guy at the sleuth said you can't see it because it's charcoal, and the other guy on MSNBC, they was there watching it, and it was lit up like a Christmas tree bulb. I mean, come on, you guys, get your stories straight before you start throwing crap out there. And then they throw up a bunch of rockets right after it passes, right after everything's in the safe and clear. Boom, there goes up all these rockets headed to space. And then we've got this frickin' Galactic Federation thing. My opinion, guys, the Galactic Federation people and the Occupy Wall Street, not the Occupy Wall Street, but the anonymous people, it's the same thing. That is the same entity. It's the same people behind all that crap. It's the same thing. And what I don't like it is they say their creator, Lucifer, who? Satan? The devil? You know what I'm talking about? I mean, they want to sit there and say that they're here to protect the earth, and that they've made them stop abducting people, and then their last message was that they have made an agreement with, oh shoot, what's his name? Frickin' Rockefeller or whoever. That they can abduct the young. You know, I mean, what is going on? They've basically taken the whole war in heaven thing and have, they're trying to put it out there again. Satan's same trick that he used in the first place, that God wants to hoard up all this knowledge and doesn't want to let anybody else in on it. Well, you know what? You can't just hand all that power and knowledge and stuff over to somebody who doesn't know self-discipline, who doesn't know how to handle themselves, who doesn't know how to control their bodies, who can't control their own urges and cravings. Or they will destroy and mayhem and all kinds of havoc, okay? You can't just do that. There's a reason why God sends us down here to Earth. This is like school for us, you know. And we're down here to learn how to deal with these things. We're down here to learn self-control, how to use our bodies, and how to take care of ourselves, how to take care of others. And basically, we're learning things, you know. This is a great big giant school. And in the scheme of things, in the long end of things, it's just a glitch. It's a small amount of time that we're here. But anyways, y'all, that's my view on the whole subject. Stay clear of this Galactic Federation thing, and be careful of this anonymous thing too, guys. These people are they're up to no good. Anybody who hides behind a mask is up to no good. And the same thing with the Galactic Federation. They disguise their voice. They have no face for them. You know, I mean, come on. Please don't be fooled, y'all. And I know that I might get comments, and if I get any bad negative comments that are not constructive criticism, I'll block you. And I'll take down your comment or whatever. I'm sick and tired of the hate, y'all. There's a lot of y'all that aren't like that, and I appreciate the positive remarks and all the good that comes from a lot of people out there. There's a lot of y'all that I really love and respect. I mean, I love and respect all of you, but I would like the others to step up and to not tear down so much. Please don't tear people down. Don't tear somebody down when we need to build each other up. Anyway, hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's prepared. Oh yeah, did you guys see the new commercial on the government making sure everybody's got a preparation bag? Yeah, pretty interesting. Anyway, this is Chatty Daddy 1 talking to y'all. Over and out.